All right, and we're back for another episode of Soul Material Podcast you cheer for. All right, it's T Mark the Street Shark.
And your man, the OGEO. Welcome.
All right, and we're here for another episode of that sneaker business talk, give you that clarity over popularity. So every now and then, we're just gonna sprinkle in one of our staple episodes, just letting you know the art of acquisition. Just letting you know how to cop some of those deals that are out there. While the Shark and the OG are out here in the streets, just really seeing what's going on, whether they're digitally or hitting those sneaker runs at those discount stores and just seeing what's on the shelves and stacking those discount codes, you know what I mean? So, and then also just, seasonal buys and tips that we always tell you because it's that spring of the year, some of those financial third, fourth quarters are flowing up. So they're trying to get ready from spring to summer and, back to school is already planned. And what comes after that, we're already seeing the things that are coming out in the fall and the winter time right now. So this is the perfect time to sneak in and cop some deals. All right. So some of the stuff is just just for conversation too. Just because it's the luck of a draw sometimes. All right. That's why you got to keep showing up, checking on these stores, checking on those outlets, seeing when they stock, if you can get around in summertime with those weekday Tuesdays or Fridays, or Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's another era, if you know what I'm
Indeed.
talking about. So yeah. So that's what it is. So we're gonna keep this short and sweet. So I'm just gonna get into the some show and tell. So and this one, man. We love the boxes. All right, we love the boxes. So the Shark loves the collectibles. So we love the 80s and 90s cartoons. This was the Thundercats Puma collaboration. I already had another version, but I waited for these to go on sale. You know what I mean? So these are, getting a little villainous. All right, ancient spirits of evil. We got Mumra, all right, and we got the good trend, hologram on the top, and then now look at the side with the same thing, and now we got his face on there. Yeah, these remind me of the little 7-Eleven cups, that era, and the basketball card era that had them. I love the execution. Shout out to Alexander John that did the collaboration on these. So they put the Puma logo on the inside, which means they did it right. Make it about the license and the collaboration. Look at the material too. We got that mummy extra roll. I know these already comfortable with the RSX cushioning system right here, sitting on top. And on the inside too, Alexander John signature on the bottom with the license Thundercat collaboration, and then a little more mummy wrap on the inside of the sole. So these are definitely, I haven't even taken anything out. But so $60, bing bang boom, take it home. This was actually in line with a discount, because I think they got around like 70, 75 or something like that. Got a coupon with some rebates mixed in there. Take this home. This is for the collection, but look at the bottom. You see, got the little clear sole with the mummy wrap on there. Love the details. Love the details over here at the Soul Material Podcast. That's what we're about. Clarity. So we like that, all the way through. Just the layered materials from the mesh to the tumbled leather right here. This is like almost a Soul Material signature. We have almost the same color, but two different materials laying on top. You know what I mean? That's why we like the details. All right, little pad leather action. So, and then some of the genuine leather on the tab too. Yeah, so I love the details for the price. $60. We love the collector's box. Check out our Sneaker Boxes Matter episode. Tell you more about how this got created and what this was repurposed from. But yeah. All right, so we're going to go to the Nike store. All right, hit that hash wall up. You hit the hash wall. That means this is an open box alert. Open box alert. I'm not surprised to see these, but I was surprised to see them in my size. We got the big sticker on there. You look for those immediately, especially if it's an extra 25 or 30% going on at the same time. This is actually a 12 and a half. And this is the training shoe, the free Metcon. But you rarely see this in adult sizes. That's why I got these. All right. So this was a short-lived era, but Broncos, let's ride.
Understood.
Now it still is let's ride. Because, Russell Wilson, all of his stuff goes on kids' Nike apparel. So I never actually saw his on an adult shoes. And then I just saw the price plus the discount on top of that. So you take these home, these I know these are already comfortable. I've already tried them on anyway. Just to get your steps in, get your cardio, nice quality beater. You know what I'm saying? Because like do they cop now just for beaters? Like, is that even a thing? I know you talk about dad shoes and stuff like that, but like maybe we need to talk about that later. About the acquisition of a beater, or maybe that's what you do when you get older, and you need. Because sometimes when you fresh, you don't just the old shoe don't become the lawnmower shoe. Sometimes you just get the one and you just break it in, and that's what it is.
Facts.
Workout shoe, but yeah. Nike store. This was Nike factory outlet store to be exact. So you might not find it in your regular Nike stores for that price, but just letting you know the actual factual. Russell Wilson. And clearly he's with the Steelers now. So let's go one more round because you've seen on our IG. At Soul Material on Instagram. We've had some run-ins at our favorite stores to check up on, Ross, Dress for Less, and there's been a big string of Under Armour shoes going. Some of the team branded ones, Notre Dame, South Carolina, and then a lot of our friends at the Curry brand. So definitely had to pick up these Curry 8s in my size. Oh my goodness. This is the Class C, if I'm not mistaken, the way that this is the colorway, but it's like little peachy, little linen-y, you know what I'm saying? This is nice for the springtime, Easter vibe. So we love these, especially for, I'm not even just going to be dramatic. Where's this? I thought I had the price tag on these joints. These were definitely, I think everything was $50. Let's check. We keep the receipts. Bam. Okay. When I was close. You see that? Boom.
There you go.
54. All right. 54.99. 54.99 for these Flotros. We love the Flotro sole where it's extra grippy, but these are good on and off the court. And I just didn't really have any 8s in my collection, so bring them home to the Shark. And then one more before we wrap up is the it's a Curry 7. So more Curry. But boom. Sour Patch Kids. All right. Sour Patch Kids. These are pretty cool. All right. So it's the same price with the 54.99. All right. So that seems to be the sweet spot for Under Armour and Curry's. I've seen some Joel Embiid's as well for the same price. Multiple colorways. I've really seen more Curry 8s in like bigger sizes. But if you have smaller feet, you might find some of the lifestyle shoes, the Curry Flow Cozy, as well as circulating around there in a lot of spots. So always interesting just to, see what's going on in the spring, again. So just imagine when these came out and then that's the cycle, a season and a half of it coming back and circulating because this was part of a pack, as well. That was probably season before last, right? So, stay in tune with the Soul Material Podcast. We give you those tips.
Gee.
It's seasonal. It's timing. All right. So, OG, hit the people off with just a couple tips. Saving stuff in the in your wish list or any other tips from the OG before we sign off about that art of acquisition?
Definitely. First and foremost, we mentioned this before in previous episodes, but always keep your eyes and ears open. And once you do what you do, following the trends of whatever sites that you follow, just pay attention. And if you're out there in these streets now, as Shark has said many a times, post-pandemic, Marshalls, Ross, TJ Maxx starting to get the game up a little bit more on the sneaker tip. Be out there. And the best thing is to shop for things on the off season. So you're probably going to see some stuff right now, given the month that we are in, you're going to see some deals on some winter items that are going to be steals, and beyond giving this stuff away. If you're dealing with timeless pieces, grab them up, man, and you will get more for your buck. So it's about not only being smarter with your money, but sharp and smarter. And taking it from us, the art of acquisition is an art, and go out there and practice. And as Shark just said, sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss, but when you hit, it's a sweet spot. And once you hit, there is the opportunity and chance for you to hit again. So keep doing what you're doing, man. But hey, go back to our past episodes as far as art of acquisitions, and we always give you those tips for you. But the key thing for me is now that it is now springtime, start looking for those timeless winter pieces that you can get for dirt cheap that you can wear anytime, any year, that would never go out of style. Definitely.
There you go. Get your jacket game up. So, just to wrap up, because again, we're just giving to you short and sweet art of acquisition. It's always perpetual motion. You have to be patient. The journey is the destination. All right. This is why we're in the game, for the journey, the thrill of the hunt. All right. You don't know what's coming next, but it could be the many shoe destiny, as I like to call it. Your prophecy could be fulfilled. You never know. If you're patient, and you stay true to your art and you practice it, you'll definitely, come up, in the end. And then I always love hearing from, listeners, especially those, fathers, and those providers, for their families. And when they tell us the stories about when they get, a deal, and then they hook it up for the kids and everything like that, because, the OG and Marty Shark love the kids. You know what I mean? So it's a family affair. Pass it around. And we just want to keep preserving, some of the things, that are just pure. This was supposed to be about community, when we share these things, and some of those things have been, also that art has been a little bit lost in the culture. So this is the pocket for you to come over here, join us at the Soul Material Podcast, and get that clarity over popularity, when we bring you that sneaker business talk. But the art of acquisition, that's what we do. That's the OG, and the Shark. So signing off, for this, springtime, 2024, art of acquisition, Soul Material episode. It's T-Mark the Street Shark signing off.
And your man, the OGEO. Until next time, peace to you.
Sneaker business talk. It's the Soul Material Podcast.